Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so in this video, we're going to learn how we can add references from Mendeley to a Microsoft Word file. Okay, first we have to do is check this tab of references. We open the article and we go to this references tab, and there is no option for the Mendeley. So what we need to do is to add Mendeley in the first place. Okay, so we go to this insert tab and find this get add-ins button. We click here, and this will open the store from where we can add different applications. Okay, so we're gonna search here Mendeley and enter. Okay, so this is Mendeley. Okay, now we click here to add it and go to continue, and it's gonna take a minute or so to add. Or yeah, side references. Okay, so here it is, it's already added. So as you can see, we go to different tabs, so it's not there in the references tab. This thing appears here. So now we click here, and the details are shown on this right hand side. Okay, so what we need to do is to create a account. You can create it here, and or just if you already have one, just sign in here. The benefit of this is that once you add some references, if you change your PC, laptop, computer, if you go to some other windows, you can get those files back. So it is always a good thing to create an account. It just takes a minute or so. uh, let's just sign in. Okay, so I have signed in, and these are the references that were already in my account. And what I have to do is just put something here according to the heading of my research paper, and click ticket and click on insert citation. I have put the mouse here. I'll just go ahead and tell you how to add these references that are showing in this list. Just hold on a moment. Okay, so if I want to add maybe at this point a reference, okay, so I click the reference that I want to add and click on insert citation. So there it is. The reference is inserted. And yeah, okay, so now let me tell you how to add references in Mendeley in the first place. Okay, so this is the Mendeley desktop software. I'll put a link of the video in the description, and you can go ahead and see where to download it and how to install it and the other details. Okay, so for example, if we wish to create a new file for the references, what we have to do is just scroll it down and just click on create folder. Okay, and name it to, for example, assignment or whatever you want to name. Okay, assignment or test one or whatever. Let's just rename it to test one. Okay, so that is here. And now if we wish to add research papers or books or anything, what we have to do is to go to this scholar.google.pk. Okay, so we search here anything that we wish to study. For example, this solar energy, all of these details are, these are all the papers. I can just open a new tab and read about them. Okay, so whatever the papers that I like, I wish to add the references. What I have to do is just go back here, and you see these double inverted commas here. You click here. Okay, so this will show up. Okay, so I'm gonna add this is a handbook. Okay, so this is a 1981 handbook, so I wish to add this handbook reference to Mendeley. I click on this double inverted comma, and this will show up, and I will see this ref man. I don't have to click here. I'll just click and drag. I have clicked it, and I'm now dragging it to the Mendeley software. I put it on the icon, and then I will come up here and leave it. So this will automatically add the reference. So there it is. This is a reference, and so there's, I can sync it up. Yeah, okay, so this is the buttons to update maybe the libraries. So this is just syncing. So this is the processing button, and this is a solar energy handbook. Okay, so I added this reference here, and now I can see this in my Microsoft Word account. So let's see, I wish to add the solar handbook reference to this point. Now what I will do is just solar energy handbook. Okay, it was not appearing before. I updated it there, but to update here, I just have to close this and reopen it. So I can search the name here. I can see just the recently added. There it is. So I can search the name and just click on Insert Citation, and there you will see that this is the Solar Handbook reference. Okay, so this is well, all of the related research papers are here. For example, if you wish to do something on Palestine or Israel or whatever it is you want, so you just click here. Okay, so you see the papers on Palestine as well. All right, so if you want, this is a 2004 paper. If you want a latest paper or since 2017, I click on since 2017 and only the latest paper will appear here. If you want to see the recent papers in 2021, that is the current year for now, you click here and this is the latest research papers here. Or if you want to see um, paper on flowers, flowering plants, any kind of papers, any science related or other, you can just search here. So this is showing the only the 2021 papers. Since 2017 will show different papers. So this is how you can search for the papers. And this is the double inverted commas is the button here, and you drag this refman here and you drag it to this Mendeley software. Okay, so how to install this Mendeley software and how to log in, how to create account, I'll show that in another video. So yeah, so you add it there and you synchronize the library. All right, and then you go to your Mendeley and you close it, you reopen it, and that should appear right over here. Okay, so this is the reference that we just added. The water, let's just minimize this. The water lily, Germany, or whatever it is. Okay, so this is a numbering style. Okay, what we can do is just change the style as well. We go to this citation style, and for now it is selected to IEEE. There are other styles as well. Okay, for example, let's go to this Chicago manual style. Update the style, it will appear. Okay, so this is in the Chicago manual of styles. They write the author names along with the year. In IEEE style, we just add the numbers. So we go to this IEEE style and update citation style. Okay, so if there is a style that is not available here, well, what we can do is that we can just click on this select another style. Okay, and we can search whatever the style we want. For example, elsewhere, or there are different styles or whatever that you wish to add. For example, let's just you use this update citation style, and there it is. Okay, so that's it. And this is, let's just go ahead with IEEE style. Okay, so the references are added here. Let me tell you how to add a multiple reference. Okay, so if we want to add multiple references at the same point, what we can do is just go here and then just click on the other reference that you wish to add. For example, this one, and this will appear here because it is inside this or the inserted reference. So we just click on Save Changes, and that should appear two references at the same point. Okay, so now we have added three references. What we have to do is just in the end we see the references. It will uh, type it by itself. So what we have to do is go to this more, and we have to click on insert bibliography. Okay, continue, and there it is, the references that we added here. Okay, so they are automatically appeared here in the IEEE style. If you change the style, it will be according to that. So that's it. This is how you can add references. Or also there is another option of this update from library. If you change something in your original account, and you can just update it from here, and you don't have to, or you can just close it and reopen it. For example, if we were to add another reference, for example, let's just add this one. Just click on double inverted commas and drag that refman to Mendeley and drop it here. So this is the new reference, diversity and evolution of flowering plants. Now let's go ahead and click on update from library, and it is being updated. As you can see, this did not appear here because we did not update the synchronize library. So we have to synchronize the library. Now it is being uploaded on the server, and then we will update it. It's 60%, 84%. It is now good to go. And now we'll click here and update from library, and then you will see that there it is, and it appeared here. Okay, so if we are to add another reference, for example, I wish to add a reference between 1, 2 and 3. For example, I wish to add this reference at this point. You will see that insert citation, you will see this 2 and 3 number will rename themselves, and 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you can see that automatically the fourth reference was added at this point as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it about how to add the references, and I'm gonna take 1 or 2 minutes to explain which reference defines which thing and where to put them. For example, how do we know where to put the reference number? For example, this sentence I took from some research paper or a book, so I'll have to put the reference number at its end if the reference number does not suit in the sentence. For example, I could write in, for example, 6 is the reference number that from where I took the data, and the solar panels are described as. I can use it in a sentence, or if it does not fit into a sentence, I can just put it in the end, so that for example, at this point I can just put the seventh number if this sentence is taken, or the information in this sentence is taken from the seventh number research paper or book. So I'll just put it here. This will describe that this is not your own information. You took it from this point. So this is how you add the references, and you can click over here or on any of the research paper, and you can see the first few things mentioned here are the author's names, then the year number, and then the title of the research paper, and then at which journal it was published, the volume number, the page number, and the issue number. So all of these are details are here, and if it is a book, then it is mentioned, you can read about it at this point, so it defines that it is a book. And yeah, that's it. So if you like the video and you wish to learn more about research, please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.